I go meow. Versus I love to sing of.
About the moon and the June and the Springer. I love to sing of.
Versus blue knees. That's like the dream playlist right there. Like, you pass me the aux, and those are the first 3 songs. Is this the vault? Ooh, vault 11. Sweet. We found vault 11. I go meow. I go meow. Oh shit. He goes, ah! That scorpion. Look at the other scorpion. Run. So many bugs. This is filled with bugs. Why is there a giant mantis here? There's so many. There's manti everywhere. Mantis 4-leg. But they only got 3. I think Cass is stabbing a bunch of mantises. Did you know you can't drown scorpions? But then why did the scorpion have to get on the back of that frog? Are you serious? Were they all turned into mantises or something?
And I knew it's gonna get it.
I feel like all the residents were turned into mantis. What is going on in this vault? Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow vault dwellers, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11's voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or DOGOOD, do good, that contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseers, as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Be prouder of him. My youngest Henry Jr. just said his first word, and it was Dada. Not really a word, is it? When you go to the polls in the election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Candidate Donna Haley. Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technician. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. Oh boy, what are they saying she did? But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote. Wait, what? That still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my admission would be a disaster. Nathan Stone, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. What is going on? Due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of all 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for the overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find their perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may found a promising new candidate for overseer. Terry Hart, president of Human Dignity Block. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for overseers hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term, with our mainframe's random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. So how did the manti play into all of this? There's a dead NCR member in here. You have gained the Bug Stomper perk, rank 2. I killed 50 insects. I'm a insect's nightmare. They're eating grilled mantis. Maybe that's why they came back. To get back at them for eating all the mantises. Haley is a known adulterer and a communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for overseer. Weird, it's like everybody's trying to get the other people elected. No one wants to be overseer. They're gonna be like killing people or some shit. If you love mantises, this is a great vault so far. Oh fuck, I crippled that mantis. Oh. Oh! Jesus! That scared me. The mantises did that? Deposition. Excerpts from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Bloc. Not allegedly, had. We've been through this. Still your word against his, Miss Stone. He said my husband's name had to come up in their meetings. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why. I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he would sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if I... Only if you what, Catherine? Only if I... Only perform sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No. All the block leadership. Oh my god. Jesus. And you agreed? What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsement came out? Speaking of, I don't know, a month maybe? Oh, geez. And when you came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the bloc? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Oh, so from the looks of it, her husband got elected to probably get murdered or some shit like that. Like maybe whoever becomes overseer gets murdered, and then they decided to go up to him and be like, you know, if you give us a little of that Glock 3000, then we'll pick somebody else, you know. And she said okay, and for a month she was gobbling down non-stop, about 7 of them probably. And then when she came out of it, he was still elected anyways. So she decided to kill them, assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That's why my best chance now, they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They had to pick somebody to live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Damn. So she figured out her husband was... Damn. That's crazy. She decided to blow the entire committee, and then they were like, it wasn't good enough.
More like forced, but...
I wonder if it was better if she would have actually saved her husband instead of failing. Cass, that was a joke, Cass.
Cass, shoot him in the head.
It's a joke, guys, alright? That'd be crazy if it's all this, right? And we're seeing all these mantises and all these humans, or all these rats, and we're in here thinking like, oh, they took over and the humans are all gone. But it's actually, the vault was always the mantises, and what we've been reading up on were a bunch of rats and mantises, and we think that they've taken over the vault. But we're actually in here killing all the vault dwellers, and it's the rats and the manti. Would you count that as murder? Overseer's office. That was the one of the people on the committee who went, "Leave my child alone!" And then I shot him in the chest. He's a rat. And his children are rats. Does it matter if it counts as murder? That's a rat's behavior right there. What the hell is that? We need the overseer's key. Maybe one of these rats that's the overseer has a key. The fuck just happened there? You damn rat! You don't belong in this vault. Oh shit! Did I do that, or did the mantis do that? Oh, it's underwater? Oh, we got a lot of rats. Y'all got any of that mantis food? Don't worry, I have rat away. Oh, what? All that did was lead around there. Oh, the reactor. There's mantises in here. How the hell did they get into the reactor? I aim only for their antennas. I went from crippling his little arm to exploding. There's a half-drowning rat in there. Oh. What's that one? A mantis lord. Take prepared speech of Gus Olson. Okay. According to the text of the speech that was given or scheduled to be given in Vault 11 Atrium on the Overseer election day, the terminal password is Betty. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election but to chronicle it, in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, or perhaps some yet unknown race or super beings, hey, that's me, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. They want to be part of my lore. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Or perhaps there will be one when the historical records are completed and the whole story is told. We want it to make sense to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer, who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place. But he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answer no more than any of us, and the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, and its door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into the room crying like a child. I can only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took, to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility, Jesus Christ, by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. And then he was decapitated. So they were actually, I guess, every election. No wonder nobody wanted to be the goddamn overseer. I guess whoever becomes overseer becomes the sacrifice for that year. Yeah, listen, I can barely string two sentences together without thinking of poorly translated. I'm shocked that that wasn't poorly translated. How the hell? What was that mantis doing there? I was just there. He tried to jump me. Dude, there's so many cartons and packs of cigarette. If you're a smoker in the land of Fallout, you're fucking square. So this is a sacrificial chamber? I do kind of want to see... Oh, there's just a guy down here. There's a coffee mug with blood and it leads into a room. Oh, shit. Come on, Cass.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
Uh-oh.
And put your mind at ease.
What is it, like a gas chamber? What the fuck?
Please sit in the chair.
Uh-oh.
The show is about to begin.
There's just a couple empty whiskey bottles. Okay, let's sit. Are we watching? What movie are we watching? Happy Trails.
Greetings, martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been
Cass,
offered up as a sacrifice.
hold my hand.
So that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that
Nothing
each
more
of us
gross than a
has
fucking
an
cigar.
important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect.
Yeah, just
on the
as important
moments
as driving a
that made
race
your
car.
life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game, or when you snuck
This
out
is like
after
the
curfew
fucking
to catch that new
60s.
flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as
I
you
feel
think
it.
of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life.
So he's gonna walk up behind me and
Living
shoot
it
me in the
has
head.
its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Oh. Oh God, what's happening? Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck? Oh my God! Holy shit! Fucking fight back! Fight against. This is the revolution! Oh my God! 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 Oh God! There's so many things here. Holy shit! Okay, we're okay now. We're okay. We're okay now. Good shit, Cass. This is how we fight back, baby. Oh fuck! I shot her in the head. Sorry, Cass. Oh, she's down. Cass is down. Cass? Get up, you silly goose. Stop fooling around. God damn, dude. Holy shit. So that's how they die? They go like, enjoy your peace, close your eyes, and then both doors open and it's a literal hellfire of bullets. The least peaceful way to die. Look at them. A few of them made it pretty far though. A few of them like actually ran into the room and try to defend themselves. They had no weapons, nothing. What the hell? What does this lead to? Wait, Vault 11 mainframe. Automated response, Vault 11 solution. What is the automated response? Override lockdown. Play audio.
Alright, I know you can hear me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore.
Oh.
So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
And then it gave this.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all.
Oh, wow.
And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience.
No.
Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure.
Oh.
But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
Damn. Vault-Tec is fucking evil. Wow. So the whole time, I guess the computer told them that if they didn't kill somebody every single year, that the vault was like gonna blow up and kill everybody inside the vault. So every single year they elected to kill people for decades, from the sounds of it, until they, I guess, killed each other. They decided like to be like, fuck it, we're not doing it anymore. And then the last couple people were like, we're not gonna do it. And then they put that in the computer, and then it's like, well, we've actually, nothing's gonna happen. You're good to go. That's gnarly. Holy shit. I wonder what happened to the other 5 guys then. Yeah, what a troll. Vault-Tec is such a troll. I guess, I mean, like, all the vaults are like some type of crazy ass experiment. I guess this is just the experiment they were doing. I guess they wanted to see how long it would take before they decide not to kill somebody. I guess it took decades. From the remaining 5, 4 of them killed themselves, and then 1 left. Is that him there? Oh my god, I'm telling you, they were mantises and rats. We keep thinking of them as humans, but they were all mantises and rats. He came back and is like, so you found out the truth, and then I shot him in his mantis head. Humans are like that, right? That's exactly what would happen for real. We would for sure not think about it and just keep sending people to their deaths. Why sacrifice a grown person instead of a baby 0 years old? Why sacrifice anybody? That was a cool vault though, I like that.